Welcome to the Shit Slinky Made Me Watch. I'm your host, KC, here with another shitty review about shitty horror films recommended by that sumbitch Slinky. Here to talk to you about The Wicker Man. It was released in 2006, and this one stars Nicolas Cage. Now, I don't normally have a problem with Nicolas Cage at all. I really liked him in Con Air, and Gone in 60 Seconds was good. But it always seems like he is just Nick Cage. He's just the same guy in everything he does. That's my one complaint about him. Not a bad actor, just not a good character actor. He's just always the same dude. But in this one, it starts off in a diner and then quickly goes to Nick Cage as a cop on a motorcycle. And then during a stop, there is an accident with a car exploding with a daughter and a mother in the car, and they die a very painful, fiery death, which pretty much messes him up for a while. Pretty fast-paced opening. I did like that about it. It wasn't really slow. It started off at a good clip. Later on, he gets a letter about a missing girl from his ex-girlfriend or ex-fiance, something like that. And she's living on this remote island. And you guessed it, he takes this boat ride and then eventually gets on a plane to go to this place called Summer's Isle. But now he's a detective. He's been moved up some reason. I don't know exactly why. They didn't explain that, but for some reason, now he's a detective. Oh, damn. I guess it's time for the shit break. Now, if you don't know what the shit break is, this is where we take a quick break in the show to allow you to get your thoughts or comments onto the show. All you have to do is comment on the discussion thread posted in our Facebook group, Horror After Midnight. You will get your thoughts onto the show. This week we only had one comment, and that was from Junior McLean. He says, "Oh shit, my favorite Nick Cage film of all time," with like a laughing face and a thumbs up. And then, "Oh no, not the bees, buzz, buzz." Speaking of the bees, in this movie, Nick Cage is like highly allergic to bees, and there's bees all over this island, and they like use the bees to collect honey and whatnot. And he almost dies pretty much from the bees. He gets stung, and throughout the movie, he's just like afraid of bees, and bees are always all over the place. So thanks for that comment. And that's all we have. Be sure to join our Facebook group, Horror After Midnight, to be able to get your thoughts onto the show. Let's get back to the show. And we're back. And now after he's gotten to the island, basically doing some fine detective work and then a really nice B&E, he finds some really weird shit, like little jars with babies in them. It's really messed up shit on this island. These people just really, they got something really weird going on with them. You're not exactly sure, but very cult-like type people. And speaking of cult-like type people, if you have never seen or heard of folk horror, this is a folk horror film. If you're not sure what that is, folk horror basically means a horror film that has to do with like religion or cults, stuff along those lines. Like Midsummer, that was a cult horror, a folk horror film, and so is this one. But later on, after finding an empty grave, while he's trying to find this missing girl, he starts searching basically every house all over the island, trying to find this missing girl. And then he goes to talk to one of the sisters there on the island. Every woman there pretty much calls herself sister. And he goes to talk to pretty much the biggest sister there on the entire island. And he just straight knocks her the fuck out. Like, was not expecting it at all. He just gave her like the one-hitter quitter. Fucking just one hit and she was out. That was pretty funny and unexpected. I did like that. Now, I don't want to ruin the end of the movie for you guys, just in case you want to go see this and you haven't seen it already. But I will tell you this, it gets a little hot. Now for this one, the acting wasn't too bad, besides it being just Nick Cage being Nick Cage. Everything else was alright. The cinematography was decent, the effects were decent. Not horrible, not the best, but for this one, I'll give it 4 shit stains. Case says, check it out. I'll be back next time to do a commentary on Day of the Dead Bloodline. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Stay classy, folks.